Well, you've been sitting for a while, so let's stand up. The physio's here. A little bit of jumping, up, 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 up. Shake your hand, shake your hand. Up in the air. A little bit of a head there, here and there. Okay, now you can sit down again. Sometimes all this stop. Your life course changes in a moment. You wake up, everything is diffused and disconnected. You watch your chest rise and falls. You wonder if it's yours. A lovely lady in white comes into the room. She's glad you're awake. She goes away and she comes back with a bucket and some pipe. She washed my hair after 10 days in intensive care. She was Orit, the first physio I met. I'm Dr. Hilla Sarig Bahat from the Department of Physical Therapy. I'm a musculoskeletal physiotherapist, a clinical researcher, a mother of 4, and an enthusiastic surfer. I was severely injured in a car accident during my military service. And through my journey in rehabilitation, I was directed to my destination. My mission in life is to help people get back to a full active life, to help them through mental and physical barriers, to get back into real new life. Here in Haifa Uni, I do that by training new future generations of physios, by investigating solutions for common problems and pain that affects people's lives. And clinically, I see patients every week with complex cases. In our research, we investigate diagnostic and therapeutic solutions for various problems. We developed applications for motion analysis in neck pain, for balance assessment. We see and investigate a wide variety of populations, from fall prevention in the elderly to sports injuries in young athletes. But this is only a tip of the iceberg. Problems are endless, and the variety of disorders and diseases is huge. In Israel, we have wonderful rehabilitation centers. We have internationally renowned researchers. This is not the problem. The problem in this big gap between the clinical field and research. The academic knowledge does not always reaches the clinical field. Let me give you a small example that you probably encounter in daily life. Commonly, even at this very moment, a man suffers from acute back pain and seeks help. He will probably be advised to rest, prescribed with some anti-inflammatories, and referred to a CT scan. It would take around 3 months for him to get to a physio. By that time, he is at risk for chronic pain. We must bridge this gap. To solve the problem, we need a musculoskeletal rehab and research center. This will allow us to bring knowledge into the practice and patients into the experts. This center would provide outpatient rehabilitation, multidisciplinary expert opinions from uni, and would be a fertile ground for research and development. The staff in the center will be committed to provide hours. Researchers must give clinical hours, and clinicians will be involved in research, keeping always this movement over the grid across fields. We expect 20,000 Israeli war injured to begin rehab this year, 2024. It is crucial for us to find new solutions and to provide the best optimal evidence-based care for all injured Israelis. The goal of a physio is to initiate movement. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. But whatever you do, keep moving. Let's keep moving together to provide optimal care for all injured Israelis. Thank you.